Eating objects the devil fruit, Luffy's straw hat as well? Hello everyone, I'm Yui, the Research Lab Director. Today we will discuss the possibility that Luffy's straw hat is an object that has eaten a devil fruit. If Luffy's straw hat in fact does have a devil fruit ability, we may have an answer to the mystery relating to Shanks. Please make sure to watch till the end. 1. An object that has eaten a devil fruit. First, let's quickly review the concept of objects that have eaten a devil fruit. As we all know, a devil fruit's abilities can be acquired by eating it. Under this condition, the devil fruit abilities can only be inherited by living creatures. However, with the new technology created by Dr. Vegapunk, the devil fruit ability can be given to inanimate objects that should not be able to take the action of eating. This is how objects that ate a devil fruit came to be. Lasso, the gun that ate the mut-mut fruit, Funk-Freed, the sword that ate the elf-elf fruit, Smiley, the gelatinous poisonous gas that ate the sala-sala fruit, Boombuku, the tea kettle that ate the mut-mut fruit, etc., have appeared in the series so far. Since they are originally inanimate, eating a devil fruit is most likely a metaphorical expression. It seems that a devil fruit's abilities are actually transferred to the object by means other than eating, but the details about the method and conditions have not yet been revealed. 2. Devil fruits that are not zone type. In this episode, we will dig into the question, has Luffy's straw hat eaten a devil fruit? But before we get into that, there is one other question we need to answer first. Is it possible to give an object an ability from a devil fruit that is not a zone type? As many of you may notice, the objects that have eaten a devil fruit that have appeared in the series thus far have all been zone type. For example, Lasso, the gun that ate the mut-mut fruit, was originally just a gun, so it should not have had any thoughts or consciousness, but thanks to the mut-mut fruit and its ability to transform into a dog, Lasso is now a living, breathing animal. So what if you feed the gum-gum fruit to a gun? What would happen? The gum-gum fruit is a superhuman type devil fruit, so the gun probably wouldn't be able to move or speak on its own. It is most likely that the gun will just be able to expand and contract like rubber. Its usefulness aside, as long as the gun has become rubbery, it can be said that the devil fruit ability has been successfully granted to the gun. If you want to give an object the ability of a devil fruit, it is clear that animal types are the most useful, but it is also logical to assume, at least for the time being, that it is possible to feed superhuman or nature-type devil fruits to an object as well. 3. The sea. Let's get back to the main topic for today. Has Luffy's straw hat eaten the devil fruit? Looking back to episode 1, the first thing that caught my attention was the scene where Luffy was attacked by the Lord of the Coast. It's the famous scene where Shanks saved Luffy's life at the expense of his own arm. Up until just before that scene, Shanks was wearing a straw hat. However, in the scene where he dove into the sea to help Luffy, he took his straw hat off for some reason. You could guess that he was just leaving his precious straw hat with his crew so that it won't get washed away, but since straw hats float on water, Shanks should be able to easily recover it, even if it does get washed away a little. But the fact that Shanks went through the trouble of taking off the straw hat before jumping into the sea could be explained if the straw hat had already eaten a devil fruit at that point. Those with the devil fruit ability are known to sink in seawater, so if the straw hat has the devil fruit ability, it will immediately sink into the sea and make it extremely difficult to retrieve it. 4. Teleportation destination. If Luffy's straw hat has eaten the devil fruit, what abilities has it been granted? Many have theorized that the straw hat is a teleportation destination for Shanks. Let's call it Wapu Wapu fruit for now. The theory that Shanks had the ability to teleport has been around for a while now. The time he traveled from the New World to Marineford at an impossible speed during the Summit War, and when he appeared in front of Akainu without anyone noticing, are two noteworthy instances to back up this theory. However, Shanks dove into the sea to help Luffy during the first episode, so it is unlikely that he has devil fruit ability. In other words, even if there is someone who holds the Wapu Wapu fruit ability, it has to be someone other than Shanks. What's interesting is that the straw hat is always at the destination of Shanks' teleportation. During the Summit War, Shanks also retrieved Luffy's straw hat as he casually moved towards it. He has also suddenly appeared in front of the 5 elders, but as we know, there is a giant straw hat stored in Mary Jawa's. Due to these facts, some guess that Shanks designates a specific straw hat as the teleportation destination. But I think that the theory that the straw hat itself may have eaten the Wapu Wapu fruit is quite interesting as well. By eating the Wapu Wapu fruit, the straw hat itself may have had the ability to become a teleportation hole. 5. The Gum Gum fruit. In episode 1017, Who's Who revealed shocking evidence by saying the Gum Gum fruit that CP9 once escorted was robbed by Shanks. It's unclear why Shanks went through so much trouble to steal the Gum Gum fruit, but one theory is that the Gum Gum fruit was needed to become the Pirate King or go to Laugh Tale. Considering that Luffy, who has eaten the said Gum Gum fruit, was whom Shanks decided to pass on his precious straw hat to, the straw hat may also be a necessary item to become the Pirate King or go to Laugh Tale. I think the straw hat holds a true value that can only be accessed by one who has eaten the Gum Gum fruit. I am guessing that there is an obstacle that can only be conquered using the powers from both the Gum Gum fruit and the straw hat. Roger, who once made it to Laugh Tale, said, "We were too early." This may have been because no one had the Gum Gum fruit abilities yet, and because he knew of the previous failed attempt, Shanks may have entrusted the Gum Gum fruit ability user, Luffy, with the straw hat, which is the other necessary key. 6. 2 abilities. You can usually only have 1 devil fruit ability per person. It is said that a human who eats 2 or more devil fruits will die. However, Marshall D. Teach, also known as one of the 4 emperors, Blackbeard, is known to have 2 types of devil fruit abilities, Tremor fruit and Dark fruit. The reason why only Blackbeard was able to eat multiple devil fruits has not been clarified yet, but Blackbeard is said to have an atypical body structure, and there is a theory that he has 3 separate personalities in one body. But even if you're not as special as Blackbeard, there are ways to utilize the abilities of multiple devil fruits. To put it simply, someone who has eaten a devil fruit can fight with an object that has eaten a devil fruit as a weapon. If Luffy's straw hat holds one of the devil fruit abilities, Luffy already has access to 2 devil fruit abilities. He may not be aware of this fact yet, but if he is able to master it, it is sure to be a great weapon for him. The ability hidden in the straw hat may have been a hint prepared as a countermeasure against Blackbeard, who has multiple abilities. It's a pretty bold hypothesis, but it makes me really excited to think that Luffy's straw hat has a devil fruit ability. The previous owners of that straw hat are Roger and Shanks, so it shouldn't be too strange to have big secrets cultivated in the past. That's all for today. Please subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. I'm also on Twitter, so come and follow me there as well. Take a look at my sister channel, Yuna's Laboratory, as well. This was brought to you by Yui, the Research Lab Director. See you!